Let me show you some pictures. Okay, here's some of these. She did so much with her life.
Elaine Graves cherishes these photos of her mom.
I love this picture. Yeah. That's my mom right there.
Janet Bartlett lived quite the life. From trick riding to world travel, her spirit lives on in these scrapbooks.
Here she was in nursing school.
After Bartlett died in 2020, Graves wanted to honor her.
She always had a love for the ocean.
She found Living Reef Memorial online.
This is an artificial reef.
Here's Living Reef owner Robert Sarney talking to us in 2015.
It adds such a positive in a really tragic situation.
Sarney says he sells scientifically engineered artificial reefs as an eco-friendly alternative to traditional memorials. They're made up of human ashes, seashells, and concrete.
Robert Sarney says the reefs are loaded onto a sailboat and taken off the coast of San Diego, where they're put on the ocean floor. He claims the profits are used to fund a turtle rescue.
What did you think? What was your first impression?
I was blown away.
Graves hired Living Reef in 2021 for $875 and says Sarney told her the deployment would be live on Facebook.
It seemed like the perfect type of way to honor her.
But last year, Graves says she started getting concerned following numerous delays.
He kept pushing me off, pushing me off. When I did talk to him, he was very apologetic, and he would say, oh, we're going to do this right now, we're going to do it. I'd wait. Weeks and weeks go by. He wouldn't return my calls.
Graves says a text message last year from Sarney caught her off guard.
When he came and told me, well, we deployed your mother. I said, what? You deployed my mother? I thought we were all going to be present. It was like a funeral service. And he said, I just had to take advantage of the time because I'm very, very ill.
Graves says Sarney never provided video of the deployment he promised to share. She decided to file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, Escondido Police, and California's funeral regulator. Her family set up this website documenting their experience. Soon after, Graves learned she wasn't the only Living Reef customer having problems. She heard about South Tampa resident Rose Marie Skagerholm's experience. Her family hired Living Reef Memorial in 2019 after her father, Nils Axel, died, and says an ocean reef seemed like the perfect fit.
He loved scuba diving. My parents picked it up when I was pretty young.
Sarney told Skagerholm's family in an April 2021 email that her dad's cremains would be put in the ocean later that year in August, and said about 2 weeks after the drop, he'd provide video. But fast forward to now, more than 4 years after her family hired Living Reef, and
that I don't know where he is. I don't know if they deployed. I don't know. And
Skagerholm alleges Sarney stopped responding to messages and showed us his emails that eventually started to bounce back in November of 2021.
I have never seen anything like this.
Escondido Police fraud detective Mike Nelson investigated Graves' complaint.
My first impression with this case was just a lot of emotion involved with it, urgency for resolution to basically locate lost family members.
Detective Nelson's investigation led him here to Imperial Beach, where he made an unusual discovery in the backyard of a home.
We did a search of the property and located numerous what we believe to be human cremated remains and also possible pets.
In total, Nelson says police found ashes belonging to 9 people. Some were sitting in unopened boxes sent through the mail.
Yeah, we had several families that believed that a burial service had already been completed.
Nelson was able to reunite 6 families, including Graves, with their loved ones' ashes.
It was incredible, the relief that I felt knowing that we had our mother's ashes back.
But the detective has still not been able to identify the other 3 cremains he found last October, and the ashes of Skagerholm's father are still missing.
I still don't know where he is.
What do you want to see done here?
I want him shut down.
Nelson sent the case to the San Diego District Attorney's Office and recommended fraud charges. In April, Graves got this letter from the DA saying it was unable to pursue the case.
This must have been a difficult day getting this in the mail.
It was. We were sad because we thought, what do we do now? How do we try to protect other people from this person.
The district attorney told me after thoroughly reviewing the evidence, the prosecutor's office determined it couldn't file charges, noting a crime must be proven beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm on the other side of the country, and I don't feel that they're taking this seriously.
The same month the DA closed the case, the Cemetery and Funeral Bureau wrote Graves telling her it finished its investigation into her complaint. The Bureau said it had insufficient evidence to support a violation of its rules.
It seemed like every time we tried to open a door to get some kind of result from our complaint, that door was firmly shut.
The Funeral Bureau told Team 10 it doesn't license scattering business entities and confirmed a license isn't needed to handle less than 10 cremated remains a year.
The number you dialed is not in service at this time.
I tried calling Living Reef Memorial, but the number for the business no longer works, and my voicemails to Sarni's other phone numbers weren't returned. It turns out he's sitting in county jail. The Fugitive Task Force booked him in June on felony and misdemeanor charges unrelated to any investigation on Living Reef Memorial. I wrote Sarni 2 jail letters requesting his response to the allegations in this story, but didn't get a reply. Back in Escondido, Graves is calling on lawmakers to act.
The law has to change in California so that there is, if you are going to handle any kind of remains, you must be licensed.
She hopes by sharing her experience, no other family will endure the pain and hardship she's felt. Austin Grabish, Team 10.